sleepy morning. It is Monday, December 19th. We are coming up on the last day. He's like, what are you doing? Leave me alone. I just want to sleep. We are coming up on the last week of VLOGMAS. Tonks is something else. She's like knocking crap off my desk. There's colored pencil shavings all over my floor. Look at this boy. Just wants to snuggle in the soft blankie. Today we are going to, I'm watching Tonks get into trouble. We are going to a grocery store. Not just any grocery store. No. I would not do that to you all. We are going to a international market that is a tourist attraction. Yeah, it's true. Cincinnati is wild. So I'm going to take you along for that wild ride today. We like to get gifts for people at this place. Tonks, you are driving me insane. We like to get gifts for people there because there's usually stuff that you can't find anywhere else. And I'll show you what I mean when we get there. Megan's mom is like a great cook, and we can usually get her like seasonings and like things that she just can't find at a local grocery store, because she doesn't live in Cincinnati. She lives in a different state, and we will be seeing her for the holiday. So we usually get some stuff, oils and seasonings and things like that. And she loves it because, what do you get your parents and things like that? But she's like home chef, but she's very good at it, but she's very modest about it too. So we'll get her some things like that, and then we always kind of pick up some other things. I always love picking out like Japanese candies and stuff like that. So first I gotta do laundry, and usually I love laundry, but my knee hurts and the washer and dryer is downstairs. So luckily for the wife, she gets to do all the swapping today. All right, everyone, I will catch you in just a second, I guess. So this is just the very entrance of the store. I feel really awkward talking, but yeah, this is just the entrance of the store. I'm wearing a face mask. I'm not taking any chances. We still have yet to walk into the actual store. This was just like the beginning where you can get like lots of different kinds of gifts, games, toys, and that kind of stuff. And apparently they have a podcast now, so that's kind of neat. If you ever want to check it out for whatever reason. But yeah, let's continue the tour of this crazy store. We've made it to the wine section, which is about half a mile long, it seems like. Stopped to get, they do have a Starbucks inside of this grocery store, so I got a chestnut praline latte, which I don't usually get too often. But we're looking through the wine section. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable vlogging in public, but it's not uncommon to see people taking video or pictures here because it's kind of a tourist attraction, this grocery store, because it's so large. But so far we've made it to the wine section, which is still towards the beginning of the grocery store. We got a long ways to go. It takes about two hours to get through this grocery store if you want to see everything. So yeah, we'll go through the wine section, which goes by country. I'll kind of go through all of that. Right now I lost my wife. She's looking at rum and tequila. Okay, hopefully you can hear me okay. It's a little loud in the background. We're in the hot sauce chili section, and this area is so interesting. It ranges from all kinds of different hot sauces and prices and really interesting labels. So let's take a look. So kind of stopped filming kind of abruptly. It didn't show the rest of the countries. And that's because the store started getting very, very busy. It didn't realize that we had already been there for 3 hours. Tonks, she's doing something naughty under my bed. And it had now been, by the time I had realized, I was like, why is it getting so busy at the store? People are getting off work. It's the week of Christmas. So people are going there to get holiday items, is my guess. So it started getting very congested and full, and, you know, it just wasn't, it wasn't my vibe. It wasn't vibing with me or whatever. So let me show you what I did pick up at Jungle Gyms. I did see, sorry, Tonks is distracting me per usual. I did see a display of a whole box, not just like a little box, but a whole big display box of Coffee Crisp. Now these are available in Canada. And so my Canadian friends, I have gotten them from some of my Canadian friends in the planner community, and I haven't had them in probably like 2 years. I know, first world problems. And they had an entire thing of Coffee Crisp for like $1.29. So I got Coffee Crisp. I got 10 of them. I did. I don't know. Maybe they won't have them again. I've looked at this place before for Coffee Crisp, and I've never seen them there before. So the fact that they did have them this time, I took advantage, and I got some Coffee Crisp. So I got a bunch of those. And then in the Mexico section, I got marzipan. When we were on vacation in Mexico, I got some of this and I really liked it. It's almost like an almond nutty type of flavor. No, Tonks is really distracting me. It's really tasty. It's really good. If you can find this at somewhere, sometimes you can find it like at a Mexican bakery or something like that. If you're in the United States, sometimes if you go to an area that has like a Mexican bakery, you can sometimes find this. What is it called? De La Rosa? Peanut candy marzipan style. I don't know, but it's like really soft. It's very tasty. I like it. I would recommend if you like nutty type of things. If you have a nut allergy, I probably wouldn't recommend, since it does say peanut candy on it. So that's from the Mexico section. This is from the Canada section. And then the only other stuff that I got, usually I get candy from the Japanese section or Japan or the Asian section. I always love getting candy from that area. However, we do have a really large, very large Asian culture in Cincinnati for some reason. Nothing wrong with that, but I love it. And we have a lot of Asian markets around our area. So there's no like, there's no lacking like Asian food and candy and stuff like that. So even though they had some candies, as you can see in the video, from Japan and stuff like that, I didn't feel like I was missing out and that I had to really like grab things. Hi Chew is a really good one, but I feel like that's becoming more common. And Nugs has joined us now. Okay, I'll be right back. He is getting into my trash. Okay, so I didn't get anything from the Asia section, but I did get some candies and things from Great Britain. I have never gotten anything. I feel like the Great Britain section is very overpopulated with tea. But I did pick out some candy. As you could see, I kind of hung out in the candy section. I have a problem. I like sweet things. So I will show you. And Kay, if you are watching, feel free to chime in and let me know what you think about what I picked out. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is I picked a cookie. Well, to me it's a cookie, but on here it says traditional puff pastry biscuit sandwiched with a light lemon flavored cream filling. I love lemon flavored things. Lemon meringue, lemon bars, lemon anything lemon. I love it. Like, my mouth is starting to water, and like I love lemon flavored treats. So I picked up these lemon puff, and I thought it just sounded really good. It's by a company named Boland's. Yeah, I don't know if I want to open it just yet, because I feel like if I open it, then I have to eat the whole thing. So yeah, I got that. But it says a puff pastry biscuit sandwich with a light lemon flavored cream filling. So to me, it's similar to, it looks like a Ritz cracker with a cream filling, but it's, I don't know. We'll see what it's like when I do open it. Maybe we'll do a taste test. And then the other three things that I got were chocolate bars. So the first one that I picked up is Cadbury Dairy Milk Whole Nut. I did pick up some other ones, but then when I read the actual ingredients, so it's this one. When I read it, they said like raisins, and I'm not a fan of like raisins in my chocolate bars. So I put those ones back. But this one sounded good because it has hazelnut in it. It's milk chocolate, excuse me, milk chocolate with hazelnut. Cadbury is usually something in the United States that's for Easter time, like Cadbury eggs and stuff like that. So where these aren't just like normal chocolate bars for us in the United States. But yeah, I thought I would pick this one up. And then I guess the three chocolates, they're all by Cadbury, actually, now that I'm looking at them. The second one I picked is Cadbury Flake. I don't really know what this is. Cadbury Flake, it's described as the crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate. Yeah, I'm just looking at the like nutrition information and stuff, because it's different than how it's listed in the United States. Nutrition information, like the first thing they put on here is energy, which is different. I don't want to say weird. I almost said weird, but I don't want to say weird. And they go by kcals, which we don't usually use kcals in American terms, because Americans are not on the metric system. Just dumb. Fat, carbohydrates. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to expect of this, but I am going to give that a try. And then the last Cadbury chocolate I got was Cadbury Crunchy. It sounded good. And I did see there was something that looked like almost like a peanut butter jar, but it said crunchy on it, and it was like, it looked like this, but it was like spread. So it made me think like maybe this is a popular candy. Let me see if there's a description on this one, like the other one. Milk chocolate with golden honeycombed center. Do not refrigerate. Partnering with Fair Trade Foundation. That is so cool. I can't read this, but it has like the Great Britain. It has like a Great Britain seal on here, but I can't read what it says because my eyes are old. By appointment to something the Queen. So yeah, that's what I got, and the rest of what's in my bag is Coffee Crisp because I love Coffee Crisp. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try one of these lemon puffs, and then I'm just gonna put the rest of them, it says open here. I'm gonna put the rest of them in like a, oh neat, in a zip pouch, resealable bag. Can't say the brand name because I don't have the brand name. Ooh, it already smells like lemon. This is what it looks like. I don't know if in the UK they have Ritz crackers, but it kind of reminds me of a Ritz cracker in a way. It has like, it looks like it has like crystallized sugars on top of it. You might not be able to see it on the camera, but I can. It smells so good. If you like lemon. Okay. I'm gonna say the cookie biscuit part is a little dry. It's not super sweet, but I don't think it needs to be. The lemon part is like just, it could be a little bit more tart, but it's really good. These are good. Now, I don't know how much I paid for all of this. This is good. I like this cookie or biscuit. Puff pastry. Puff biscuit. Puff pastry biscuit. Yeah, that is really tasty. I like it. The lemon could be a little bit more lemony in my opinion, but otherwise I really like it, and I do like the puff pastry biscuit. It's good. I'm not sure, I can't remember how much I paid for each of like the candies, but I do know that they probably are more expensive than what you normally would pay for them in your country, just because they are imported. So I want to say they were probably like around $2 each, and I don't know how much they charge for these things in where they're normally sold. But I hope you enjoyed this different type of video. I know it has nothing to do with diamond painting or any kind of crafts or anything, but I think that is kind of the point of Vlogmas, is to kind of show you a little bit into my life a little bit more, things that are going on, and just to see what else is out there. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you've ever been to Jungle Gyms before in Cincinnati. It's not anywhere else in the country, in the United States. It's an international market, and like I said, it is kind of a tourist attraction. But if you have ever been there, leave a comment down below. If you haven't been there before and you would like to go, leave a comment down below. If you've never been there and you don't want to go, leave a comment down below. Yeah, or just say hello. Yeah, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. All right, bye now.